Third time's a charm. How's it going, everyone? It's Willie William. I'm just not okay. I don't know why when I get in front of a camera I try to act animated, but I don't want to be animated. I want to like talk about some real stuff. Just get some stuff off my chest, off my chesticles. June 10th, 2014, and this is week 21 on testosterone. With that being said, I'm changing. While I'm changing, the change to me isn't very. The change isn't out. The change isn't that noticeable to me. And I take it because, just like any teenager that's growing up from like 14 to 18 that gets taller or get bigger, they don't really see that kind of change. You know, you don't see yourself growing while you're growing, so you're not gonna actually watch the grass grow taller. So change happens after, I look back at my old videos and I say, wow, that was, compared from here to now, that's a big difference. But as I'm taking the tea, I don't really notice it, and sometimes, I just don't even want to acknowledge how many weeks I've been on tea, because I kind of like that surprise when I look back and I'm saying, wow, I come a long way. I like that feeling. So I don't really like to count to calendar days. That's why it's been challenging for me to get in front of the camera and make an update every week. But the reason why I'm going to start doing that more is probably because I don't want to look back and be like, oh, I wish I would have said more or talked about how I felt, because a lot is going on, not just the physical, but like mentally and emotionally, and me coming of age too. I'm 28 years old, and I want to do a lot with my life, and a lot is going on that it's like this right here is me setting the foundation to do something way more than I thought possible for me. Like when I was younger, I kind of thought I would die in my 20s. Not it. I kind of just had that kind of feeling that like I would die in my 20s. And it didn't have to be like I could read, like someone would tell me my future, or say you'll be in an accident, or someone would murk you, or you'll get food poisoning or something like that. It was kind of like, it was kind of fuzzy, like something drastic would change where this life is going to end. But, to me it feels more symbolic, like the person I was, like giving up. They're literally dying. They're dead. And this is what's left. So I'm trying to face my life now as the person I am, that I've always been. And I don't want to keep dragging along that old me. I don't want people to feel like, I don't want to feel like I have to please everyone else by being someone that I'm not. So I'm just going to put her to rest. I even wrote a eulogy probably last year. It was way before I started this process, because to me it felt like, killing off someone. honestly. Like, that's, that's how I cope with my transition. I don't know if coping is the right word, but that's how I rationalize my transition, is just putting to bed with someone that's no longer capable of progressing or growing. She's done all she can. She did a lot in her life, but Latoya is gone, and what you have now is William. And I'm going to take everything, all the lessons she's learned, and I'm going to put it towards my life and to be better and to develop into a better person. Someone, because I felt she gave up a big sacrifice for me to be. I know that's kind of weird because I'm talking about who I was in the third person, but it's strange because as a transgender person, I felt like I've lived more than one life. I felt like I've had to juggle more than one personality. I felt that I had to learn as her and as him. I I felt that I had to be able to cope and be able to navigate through all those people through everyone in the world who can only see black and white. Like, I feel like my whole life I've been living gray, and everyone else has been seeing black and white, and everything in my eyes has been gray. I can't tell it apart, but they can. And because they can, I had to kind of be able to adapt. So this is me adapting, and it's been 21 weeks. How I look. Got a haircut. I don't really like my haircut, to be honest. That's why I've been wearing a hat. They cut off my sideburns. I got the acne isn't so bad, but it's still there. I still got oily skin. Um, I'm sick right now, so that's primarily why my voice is deep. But my voice is deep. People get on the phone with me. You know, the cable guy came in, and I have a roommate, and he was talking to me, and he was like, "Yeah, well, whenever Latoya gets here," and I was just like, mm-hmm. And then my roommate came in, and he was like, "Oh, so Latoya's not here." He thought my roommate was, Latoya, my old name, and I was just like, and she was looking at me, and I was just like, dude. I just took it from him and like signed, cause he had like no clue. He was just talking to me like yeah, where does she want this and da 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 da, and I didn't correct him, so I was just like, I just thought it was kind of funny, you know, kind of, um, cool that he, whatever. And also, I have a couple of hairs on my chin. My eyebrows are growing back in, which is okay. I want them to be fuller. I want my hair to be a little, um, I feel like my hair hasn't changed much. Um, Other than my voice, everything's pretty much the same. So that's my update. Alright, so I'm going to try to do more weekly ones and really not so much trying to entertain anyone, but just, be quite honest about my life and about what's going on in it. So I appreciate it. Alright, later.